Coaching was a lot of fun. I think I made a lot of impact. And through the course of it, going through coaching, I started getting migraines, and I was prescribed oxycodone, and of course the doc said this is addictive, right?
Right.
But not me, right? That won't happen to me.
Right.
I'm on ESPN. I'm on 60 Minutes. Man, I'm on the jumbotron. That would never happen to me. I'm like invincible. And sure enough, I started I started on a really bad addiction, and I'm in recovery now, and I have been battling since 2020. And I have 7 months now, and
Woo, yes.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
need
baby.
all
I
of
love
that.
it.
I need all of that. And so I started a nonprofit with a guy named Jeff Breedlove, and our the way to get us is eliminatethewhisper.com. Uh, we actually used a creative group out of Birmingham to help us come up with. They drilled us with questions and asked us, some stories, and I was just sick of talking to people on the phone. And every time I brought up this not our nonprofit, the AARA, and that's American Addiction Recovery Association, they would whisper, uh,
Mm.
"Hey, I have a nephew that really struggles," and so our goal is to eliminate the whisper, save some lives, and end the stigma
Yeah.
that comes with addiction, the shame that you were just talking about, Lauren. I mean,
Yeah, and it's interesting you talk about that eliminating the whisper, right? Because let's be real, you and I both are pretty loud people. You are getting after it. I mean, you are just getting after it. And I'll never forget my recollection of you, and I tell this story every once in a while. I won't name the player, but I remember after losing a national championship at Alabama, we're in the locker room, and of course, we as the media members have to walk in there, and we've got to ask the questions, right? Well, after a loss, it's not really a lot of fun, and so we're all standing there, kind of like our hands crossed, like waiting who's going to do the first thing. And one of the players literally looked at the media and said, "First person to ask me a question gets dropped." And I remember you come storming out of I think you might have taken a shower. I don't know. You had bicked your head. You had like blood running out of the back of your head. I think you had just shaved it all down. And you said, "Look, men, we're not going to act like this. We are going to be grown men, win or lose." And I mean, you buttoned that locker room up so quick. And I was like, wow, that was impressive. And, I saw how you commanded a room then. And it excites me so much to see this next chapter you're on because of what you've been able to accomplish on the field and now off the field. What excites you most about this next chapter and the impact that you're going to have on the lives of many?
I mean, it's really saving lives. I mean, how can you not, get excited about being a part of an organization that is literally going to help people? Um, you know, at the at the end of the day, the opposite of addiction is connection. Um, and so what excites me more than anything is, when I'm in town, I literally go to the commencement center here in Athens, and I spend time with people trying to recover. Um, and that is like the essence of it, The organization and the nonprofit is big scale, how do we save lives, and we've got a few projects that are pretty cool, really exciting stuff. Um, so yeah, I can't tell you, like, my excitement for this is so huge. And I know that part of my recovery is helping others. Uh, and now I'm going to do it on the biggest possible scale.
Yeah, that's what you've always done. It's always been on a big stage, loud and proud. When I first started doing Coach Saban's show, and I'd have a few moments behind the scenes with him, and would try to learn about the process, I learned very quickly that you guys, and Barry Jones has confirmed this for me a couple of times. You guys put those guys; they would fill out all these psychological studies they said, man, I can't tell you when I first got to Bama. And then every year we'd be filling out these essays and these forms. And he learned later on, they were learning psychological things about us, what made us tick and how to coach us up and how to make us better men and all of that. And you touched on something earlier. All those sheets that the players filled out, it doesn't matter what's written down there. Addiction covers every one of those sheets. It doesn't matter if you went in the A stack or the B stack or the C stack. There are people that struggle